So before I started school, I was a 2003 Fisher Fellow, okay? I was walking neighborhoods looking for kids and saying, hey, you don't know me. Do you want to go to college? And do you want McDonald's on Saturdays? Because I can do that for you. And it got to the point where all these kids in the neighborhood were like, did you see the short lady who wants you to go to college? And they'd tell their friends like, hey, did you talk to the short lady? Did you talk to the lady who wants you to go to college? And then I realized that everywhere I went, there'd be these like bells in the background. And it was because the ice cream truck was following me around the neighborhood. Because they were just like, she knows where all the kids are. And so that's how I recruited my first class of 75 kids. Hey, Kipsters! Hey, what? Drop the beat!
Now there are 46 KIPP schools around the country.
The Knowledge is Power program called KIPP.
It started down in Houston, Texas 5 years ago, and what they've created is a public school unlike just about any you have seen before.
Sam Lopez teaches history and Spanish at KIPP in Houston.
You didn't worry about the long hours? I mean, come on, 7 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon.
It was something that I did look into because I had to think about it. Do I have what it takes? But I said, this is what I've been looking for.
When we first started, it was an act of faith because there were no proven results yet. We felt that we could prepare students better so they can go to a great high school and then college.
We say that we're building a better tomorrow. What organization says that and believes it? That's been true for the over 25 years I've been here. That keeps me here. This is a place where magic can happen with children.
KIPP pushed me to produce more than just the minimum because I am not minimum.
I remember coming to the campus and walking into a space that just felt like I was in a completely different world.
I remember the painting on the wall of the cafeteria, climbing the mountain to college. 19 years later, and the through line for me is that there is a culture of interrogating what we're doing and ensuring that every decision we're making is student-centered.
My son was, I think, the 3rd class of KIPP, way back in the day. But when I saw how they changed the trajectory of his life, I said, I want to be like them. And I decided to change my major and become a teacher.
Has KIPP changed, Kenneth?
Lord, yes.
Tell me.
They brought him out. They let him know it's not a shame to be a nerd. Be a nerd in the right way.
You think you want to go to college?
I know I want to go to college. I am thankful for what they did for me and my family. This is where I belong.
We have over 55,000 alumni across the country. That's powerful. We are a movement.
We have 256 alumni working for us. They've come back to dedicate their adult lives, their careers, to our KIPPsters and lifting others as they climb.
There's nothing better than when a student you taught or the principal for returns to work alongside of you. I mean, I'm really proud.
To shape the school experience for kids, that is such a blessing and it is such a challenge. But when you do it and when you're around a community that is cheering you on, that momentum, that movement is hard to not get excited about.
I've never worked harder. I've never been pushed more, but I've never been more fulfilled than the work that I've been doing with KIPP.
It's not a promise anymore. It's been fulfilled multiple times.
At KIPP, in 1994, we started with one school, 47 students. Today, across the country, we educate 120,000 children in our 275 schools.
It will be something that outlives us, and I think that's what makes it so exciting.